Mm. Mm. Nice. Good morning. Hi. Oh goodness. Yeah, there we go. Hi. Good morning. How's everyone? Happy Tuesday. Happy Tuesday morning. Did you guys know that Christmas is just in a couple days? I'm so excited. Mostly excited for Stranger Things 5 Volume 2. Not gonna lie, that's gonna be my Christmas gift. Yay. Oh yeah, and then I'll have the finale on New Year's. Oh, yes. I'm so excited for this. Christmas. 2 days away. Wow. I am so excited about this information. Yeah, good morning everyone. Hello. If you hear noises in the background, it's Mochi, of course. Just a week away. Wow. But yeah, I guess we haven't done a stream like this in a while. But I'm gonna be reading the 2026 horoscopes for every zodiac sign, and then we'll do tarot after. At least I'll try to. I'll try to. I don't know if my brain is awake enough, but I can do my best. And how are you guys? How are you guys doing? It's the holiday season. Anyone have plans for the holidays? So interesting, yeah. I agree. 2 family dinners to attend. Yeah, I have a dinner I have to go to on Christmas Day, actually. It's gonna be in the probably late afternoon, so I don't know if I'll be around to watch the moment Stranger Things comes out. So you got a haircut? Cool. Cooking, nice. What are you cooking? Gotta do the cooking by the book. Can't wait for the year to end. Do you think it'll be that much different? Going from December 31st, 2025 to January 1st, 2026? Probably not. Hi, Slowpoke, hello. Hi day, hello. How's my day been? I just woke up. Yes. Hello, hi. Well, yeah, I had a ASMR video. Actually, I had 2 videos yesterday. I had a reaction video for Christmas commercials, and then I also had the ASMR play video for the event I was part of. Fireworks, yay. Ooh, bangs, cool. We can be bang buddies. Yay, that's exciting. Chris says he's his family. Nice. Oh, yay, fun. Mornings, Donut. I'm gonna do yeah. Hickory Alexa Jittery 6. Nice. I love baked mac and cheese. Yes. Baked mac and cheese is so good. I have always... I feel like, I feel like this might be like a neurodivergent thing, but it's like every New Year's, people act like going from December 31st to January 1st, like, wow, there's gonna be a magical change and everything's gonna be different. But isn't the reality that, like, it's only a day difference, and obviously a lot can change in a day, but I feel like it's not the normal type of change that people expect it to be. Oh, hey, potato, welcome. Never had mac and cheese. It's good. It's like cheesy pasta. Cheesy pasta, that's all you need to know. Yeah, exactly. Change doesn't happen by itself. It's a mindset thing, right? Right? Because everyone is like, yeah, 2026 is gonna be so different from 2025. But then... It's like people are expecting things to be different and change, but don't do anything to make anything change, kind of thing. It's like expecting it to happen on its own, when in reality it doesn't always really work like that. Some situations it can, but... Oh, it's not really thinking negative. It's more of like... It's like this is like more like specific, like people expecting things to be better and change, but then not putting any effort into making it, versus people who like actually actively put in effort to make it better, kind of thing, if that makes sense. It's like you have to make it happen. It doesn't magically happen by itself. Like the goals you set for yourself, they won't be achieved if you don't work towards them, whatever your goals may be. I know it's very common for people to... Actually, there's statistics behind this. Gym memberships skyrocket in January because a bunch of people are like, all right, I'll finally start going to the gym because it's New Year's. And then it tapers off like crazy as time goes on. Hi, Machi. That's just one example. You know. Yeah, nobody's suddenly gonna ring your doorbell and change everything for you. Exactly. You're the one who has to make the change. But yeah, that's why I feel like it's I've always felt like it's weird when people are like, yeah, January 1st is the first day of the new year and everything's gonna be different. But it's only been like a day. How do you expect things to be so different and it's only been one day? Like, progress and change takes time, kind of thing. It could be like the first day you really start working on your goals or something. It could be like, yeah, first day of progress, let's go. But, it's not immediately first day, wow, everything's different. Magical thing. So yeah, it could be, yeah, first day of making progress towards my goal, let's go, nice. But it's not, well, I achieved all my goals and because it's the new year and it's all different. Oh yeah, there are definitely there's definitely people who are like, yeah, 2026 is gonna be terrible. But it's like it hasn't even happened yet. How do you know? You don't know. You don't know what's gonna happen. Maybe good things will happen to you this year, but you don't even know it yet, and you're already assuming for the worst. The throat is kind of hurting. Ouchie. Ouchie, ouchie. Do you have any tea? Wait, Tails, do you drink hot drinks during summer in Brazil? Just how like Canadians drink cold drinks in the winter? Is that a thing that happens? Canadians are built up. People in the north in America do it too. People getting their like iced coffees and I don't know, cold drinks in the middle of winter and be like, oh yeah, this is good. It's like, what? Aren't you already cold? Why you want to drink something cold too? You want to be happier in the new year. Exactly. Don't let other people's negativity influence your own start to the new year, right? Like this is your own. This is for you, right? These are your goals. This is like the attitude that you want to bring into the new year. It's like 2 Celsius, really? Oh man. Oh man. A lot of hiccups. It being like that. Yippee! 1,200. Below freezing on Christmas, really? It's been below freezing here in Canada. But no snow. Yeah, we have a lot of snow here. It's been below freezing, it's been snowing. We have a white Christmas, but it's cold as hell. Snow is coming to Portugal, really? Hi, Clutch, hello. You need to lose 40 pounds in 2 months? Really? Oh, that sounds hard. I know it's probably... What was I saying? Yeah, like Nova was saying, like anything is possible. It's definitely possible. Things I know about weight loss. I've never had to lose weight. I've always had to gain weight. I'm actually currently underweight right now, but I've been trying to eat more, so yeah, when I got sick in September, I kind of got behind on eating because I basically wasn't eating for weeks when I had COVID. But for losing weight, you have to change your lifestyle. Quite literally, you have to change your diet, your lifestyle, and you'll also, in changing your lifestyle, you have to integrate exercise. And also calorie counting, but in a healthy way. Of like, there's like a daily calorie intake calculator where you can see like the weight goal that you want to be versus what you are now, and it can show you the total amount of calories that you should be eating daily, and then also integrating like the amount of exercise that you're able to do. So a combination of healthy calorie counting and also integrating exercise into your daily life. Combination of both of those can definitely help you lose weight. Yeah, the hardest thing is consistency, yes. Really? Oh my gosh. Well, Dragon, I believe in you. If you want to take any of my advice, I hope it helps. Tails, you also have to gain weight. We're in the same boat, buddy. Eating something, yeah, nice deal. Yeah, eating fruits and veggies is very important for a well-rounded diet. It's a little bit difficult for me sometimes in the winter because a lot of naturally grown food is out of season and has to be like imported and stuff, because Canada, covered in snow, it's not growing anything. Right? I think we've been getting a lot of imports from Mexico and Peru, actually, which is really cool. Peru, maybe, for some fruits. I'm actually not sure where the vegetables come from. I assume somewhere down south. But yeah, I've been trying to have I've been eating more in the last few months. I've been eating more berries. Well, did you guys know that blueberries are, I'm pretty sure, considered a superfood? Alright, let me tell you some of my fun facts of blueberries. Blueberry health facts. Do you guys like blueberries? I freaking love blueberries. Not only do they taste good, but they have like, taste-wise, they have like a combination of sweet and sour, which I really like. And not like bitter, I mean like it's like a sweet sour. Anyways. The internet says blueberries are nutrient-dense superfoods, low in calories but packed with antioxidants like anthocyanins, fiber, vitamin C, vitamin K, manganese supporting brain health, heart function, digestion, blood sugar control, and muscle recovery while reducing inflammation and chronic disease risk. They're low in fat and sodium, making them a heart-healthy choice that boosts immunity and cognitive function. So yeah, not only are blueberries delicious, they are fantastic for your health. Also, thank you guys for the follow. Sorry, I was ranting. When I'm ranting, I forget about everything. And the watch streaks too. Thank you. Yeah, my favorite thing to do is eat multiple blueberries at a time. So sometimes you get like a combination of sweet and sour. I usually do 2 at a time. And then you have like a sweet sour in your mouth. So yummy. Yum. Yum yum yum. Yum yum yum. Hello, hi. You have never eaten blueberries? Never? Never? In your life? Are they not accessible where you live? Depending on where you live and like what your country's imports are like. I grew up in the US, so it's... You basically see blueberries everywhere in every grocery store. You've never had them either? Wait, what? Tails, you've never had blueberries? Wait, what kind of fruit is around in Brazil? Oh, the Philippines. Oh. Oranges, apples, guava. Oh, okay, so like different types of fruit. Other fruit is good too. Pineapples. Oh, that's so interesting. Yeah, 10 out of 10. If you see an opportunity to try blueberries, I would suggest. Hi Vale. Yeah, I'll be reading horoscopes after I'm done yapping. Holy yap, Alfredo. Oh, they're expensive. I see. I wonder if oh my god, my eye. I wonder if there's like, I don't know what a good climate is to grow blueberries. I know blueberries grow naturally during the summertime in North America, so I don't know what it's like in Brazil. Because Brazil, it's like always warm, isn't it? What's the coldest? What's the coldest it gets in Brazil? In the southern, right? Cities. Winter it gets to like 10 or 15. Oh, okay. June to August. But usually not below freezing. Hi Vision, hello. Yeah, I'd assume the like southern Brazil would get a little bit cooler temps. Do blueberries and donuts count? Probably not. If there's well, maybe. Maybe. Like the background noise. Me too. Me too, me too. Best climate to grow blueberries. Best climate for blueberries is a temperate one with cold winters, lots of chill hours, mild summers, ample sun, consistent moisture, acidic soil. Typical of northern regions. requested specific care for their required chill hours and protection from intense summer heat. Okay. Where do blueberries grow grass? So I guess blueberries grow better in the northern hemisphere compared to the southern. Huh. Hi Ness, hello. I see. My tummy's kind of hungry. I should think about what I want to eat. Anyways, that's my rant about blueberries and how amazing they are. Back to 2026. Has anyone who do New Year's resolutions thought about any resolutions or goals for the new year? I haven't really thought about them yet. I have a really hard time setting goals for myself because I'm very much live in the moment type of person, so I was like, well, maybe it'll happen, maybe not. I don't know. Like Thunder, hello. Counting how many you achieved this year, nice. Take Japanese more seriously and also find a new job, nice. That's some good goals. You have momentum, nice. Love that for you. Next year you will be more insane, awesome. You live in the moment person too, yeah. Yeah. I hate the question, where do you see yourself in 5-10 years? I don't know. I don't even know where I see myself like at the end of this week, bro. I'm just here in the moment. Whatever happens, happens, and then we take it from there, you know? Obviously, it's good to have like precautions of like potential things in the future. Like, I don't know, being like prepared, right? Like, it's good to be prepared, but goals wise. That's the most idiotic question that you can ask at an interview. Vishojo asked me that that question, and I was like, I don't know. Being a successful content creator. 6, 7, 6, 7, 8, 9. 8, 9. With your spouse. Damn. Damn. I just realized literally. Literally. Yeah, the cringe tuning. I've been doing that anytime anyone ever tries to 6, 7 me. I just say 8, 9. 8, 9. Hi, hello, good morning. Good morning. Also, when we do tarot, I have something to show you guys. You're gonna be excited to see it, just as excited as I was. Because I had something that arrived and I wasn't sure what it was. And I don't remember ordering this. But I got really excited when I saw it. I feel like you guys would enjoy seeing it too. What? Is there any more context to that pickle? There was a Grinch on his dock dancing in 2.67. What? Brazil is really pretty, yeah. When I went there, it was pretty. Except for Sao Paulo. Don't go to Sao Paulo. Hi, Ness. Hi. I don't know if I went to Sao Paulo or not. I might have gone to... Wait, is Sao Paulo in the middle? Because I went somewhere on the East Coast. Concrete and buildings. Oh, jeez. I went somewhere on the East Coast. I'm not sure what region it was. Big houses and friends. We saw a Grinch standing there just dancing. 670 said it. That's so funny. Probably went to Rio. I don't think I did. Or at least not Rio de Janeiro. Well, I'm gonna look up the Brazil map. Brazil map. Let's see. Oh, wow, that's a lot of places. It was somewhere on the East Coast. Oh. No, I did not go to Sao Paulo. I don't think it was Rio. I'm gonna say it was somewhere higher, more northern than that. Northern, somewhere up there. Yeah, on the East Coast somewhere. You got a video. Japan 2026. You know, I've been when Scarlett visited, she was like, I'm gonna go to Japan in sometime in the future, and I was like, you know, I would totally go to Japan with Scarlett. Oh, it would be so much fun too. I feel like Scarlett would want to do a bunch of activities and I would get really tired, but like she understands me. But at least she'd have things that she'd want to do planned so I can go if I want to. Thanks for the follow. Hello. Yeah, Brazil only has one East. Exactly. Bongo Travel Agency. Let me look up plane tickets to Japan from Canada. Oh, okay, so they are like $1,000, I see. Oh my gosh, that's like a over 10-hour flight. Jesus Christ. Well, when I went to Brazil, it was like 10 hours too. It's pretty down south. Oh my gosh, from Montreal, it's like 17 hours. That makes sense, because it's like halfway across the globe, but... Oh, Jesus. Hi, bird, hello. Non-stop flights. Oh, this is non-stop flight. I mean, like, where would they stop? Yeah, we're gonna make a connecting flight in the middle of the ocean. uh, Cheapest time to fly from Canada to Japan is usually January and costs around only less than $600 Canadian. Wow. I don't know what the climate is like in January for Japan though. Probably pretty cold. I think a lot of people go in the spring, don't they? Summer is like... I don't know when typhoon season is. Tsunami season? I think it might be in the autumn. I don't know. Oh god. Best time to visit Japan? Spring and autumn. Oh, okay. Spring and autumn. Definitely not summer though. Yeah, soccer season. Hi Wolfie, hi. Oh, you are? Good luck. I hope it goes well. I would be super down to go in springtime. Yeah. Ooh. Oh, springtime is also peak tourist season though. Higher prices. Summertime is hot, humid, and rainy. Typhoons, possibly. Autumn. Some typhoons. September and October is busy. And then in winter, it's cold. Closures around New Year. Honestly, I feel like autumn might be the best. If you want to avoid like peak tourist season, I feel like autumn might be the best. Potentially. The worst you can say is no. Yeah. Autumn is still pretty hot in Tokyo. I'm like super used to humid climates because I was raised on the East Coast, so. Why would you ask that? Well, okay, Ginger, listen. If she responds like that, then you dodged a bullet, right? Why would you want to be with someone like that who is so disrespectful to you for even just asking, right? So it's a win-win for you in any situation. So even if she does respond rudely, you know you dodged a bullet. Yeah. And then you can focus on maybe finding someone nicer. Also, thank you guys for the follows. Thank you. But yeah, let's hope, worst case scenario, if she does say no, hopefully she says it in a respectful way. Like, she's not interested in, or like, doesn't really want to be dating or something, you know? Yeah. I guess that's like best worst case scenario. Thank you. And thank you guys for the follows. Wait, you tell them? You've told them what they want, but they that's unfortunate. That's unfortunate. pretty cool. Yeah. Oh, speaking of love, there was like a study that said that the majority of people see friendships to be very shallow, and so like it's shallow as in you don't, as in like they view friendships as you don't like emotionally invest in the person even though they're your friend. Isn't that interesting? Because there's like different levels of friends, right? Like the friends you're closest to, and then the friends who you're more acquaintances with, and then there's like acquaintances and stuff. But like some people's closest friends, they just don't. They aren't like emotionally deep and connected with, which is so interesting to me, right? Yeah. Cause like whenever I've had like close friends, I've always wanted to be deeply emotionally connected with them. But yeah, I get like some people, a lot of people are like only want to be emotionally connected with like a romantic partner rather than a platonic friend partner. Platonic partner, aka a friend. The other side has no interest. See, that's what I'm saying. There's a lot of people who are like not interested in having deep friendship connections. What does platonic mean again? It's a type of connection and love that isn't romantic. Romantic love, platonic love. So like, platonic love is the type of love that I have for you guys. Yeah. Cold-hearted. I mean, that's fine if you're more like emotionally closed off. You have to want to be open, like emotionally open and vulnerable with people. Now I say love you, I love you platonically 5 ever because 5 is bigger than 4. Deep platonic relationships, yeah. Someone to talk to and hang out with, yes. Literally. Thank you for the follow, welcome. I would consider myself to be a pretty emotionally closed off person, but when I connect with someone, I'm definitely more open to being more vulnerable. Probably because I'm just used to people not understanding me, or thinking that I'm weird, or like they can tell that I'm different. I'm not like them. My neurodivergent people, you guys understand what I mean. You guys know exactly what I mean by that. It's like people can just tell. They don't even have to interact with you. They can just tell. They can sense it. Like, oh, you're different than me. I love you, but not marry you. Love you. Yeah. I think it's important to bring back telling your friends that you love them. It's not weird, and it's not like no homo, bro, whatever. It's important. It's important to make your friends feel loved. And then your friends also make you feel loved. And then you feel happier. Because I remember back in like the 2000s, there was always be like the no homo bro thing when you're like trying to be loving to your friend, and it's like nobody thought that. Nobody thought that. It's It's fine. Just love your homies. Just love your homies. Okay, thank you for the Bongo membership on YouTube. Thank you. Come on. Care about an AI chatbot? Oh my god, don't get me started. It is scary the amount of people who have been relying more and more on AI chatbots. It's scary. Like I try to put myself in other people's shoes, right? I try to understand like what's going through their mind, what they're experiencing, what they've gone through. And so on that level, I feel like I can understand if they have a hard time connecting with other people and finding people to connect with. It's a way to feel a connection. But it's also hollow, right? Because it's not a real person. Said hi to in someone's stream and left because I got a response from a bot. Well, okay, I feel like that's a little bit different. There are some streamers who will have, if you type a keyword in chat, a bot will automatically say something back. Like, I think good bot and Siri bot will do something. Yeah, if you say good bot in chat, Siri bot will do a thing. It's like an automatic thing. But yeah, Siri bot keeps the stream safe. Helps keep the stream safe from people who want to make it a not good place. So is that the tarot cards actually? Oh yeah, I haven't even gotten started on that, have I? Ooh. Ali sent me a article or something. What is this? The short instructional manifesto for relationship anarchy. What is that? Those are some big words. Huh. Love is abundant and every relationship is unique. Love and respect instead of entitlement. Find your core set of relationship values. Build for the lovely unexpected. Trust is better. Change through communication. Customize your commitments. Oh, okay. Thanks. Hi, Madeline. I'm alright. I just woke up. It's hard, yeah. Yeah, meeting people IRL. Oh, I feel like meeting people IRL is so hard these days. Like, unless if you've known them since like grade school or something, or like high school or something. I feel like meeting people, especially like in your 20s, is really hard to do. Because there's so many people in their 20s who just want different things. And people, especially in their early 20s, are going through so much like transformation and learning, like going from young adulthood to adulthood. And it's quite the transition, and everyone's on their own journey and has their own different progress, so it's very difficult to make friends at that time. Like when I was in my early 20s, I had a lot of people that I met online who came into my life, but they didn't stay in my life just because we kind of went in different directions, and there wasn't any there wasn't a negative fallout or anything. We just, yeah, they went in another direction and I went in another. And that's just kind of how it is sometimes. Although, Scarlett, I actually met when I was in my early 20s, I think. And she's been in my life since then. Wow, it's kind of like Scarlett and I are meant to be. But yeah, anyways, meeting people online, I think joining communities who share similar interests is a really great way to meet people. Like also like streamer communities, right? I think vtuber communities in general. I don't know if I've ever seen this with IRL streamers before, but vtuber communities always seem very accepting. Well, it depends on the vtuber, but very accepting, and everyone is like, I wouldn't say tight-knitted, but everyone seems to like know each other. There's always at least one person who will always know you, and there's always someone new to meet who will, yeah. I feel like my community is like that. Genshin players, yes. I used to play Genshin, I don't anymore, but I have a lot of people in my Discord who play Genshin still. But yeah. I've always... Yeah. Okay. But basically, you know, when I was struggling through finding connections with people, I wanted to make a community where people would be able to meet others and have a safe place to be themselves. You know what I mean? There's a lot of places on the internet that are very judgmental. And I want to create a safe space for people to be themselves, meet other people and vibe, and you know, maybe play games, hang out with, make friends. That's what it's really all about. That was one of my initial goals starting as a VTuber, is that I want to have a community, like a group of people that I can just vibe with. And I've achieved that. I'm still achieving it. So, you want gamer subs? I am a gamer subs partner. So I do have a code if you want 10% off. Thank you. I appreciate it, Mar. $10% off. Yeah, exactly, live. They're all in the Philippines, I'm in Canada. Yeah. I mean, yeah. I've had online friends for the longest time too. But I've definitely made a lot of connections, a lot of different people. Some people don't really like stay consistently in your life. That's okay. But there's also, you know, some people leave. But there's also the friends who will kind of always be there, and whenever you connect again, it's like you're right where you left off. And those are the kind of friendships that I really appreciate. Because I think we can all understand that, you know, we all have our own lives. They get busy. We have to, unfortunately, prioritize things over our friendships. And it's not like we want to, but it's like we have to. Like, you know, work, you know, being able to pay for living. Because unfortunately, we have to do that. We are an intelligent species, yet we are... we're intelligent species, but we have to pay to live, which is kind of unfortunate. We live in a society. Yeah. Yeah. But you know. What are horoscopes happening? Shut up, Tails. I'm talking about life. Intelligence seems like a stretch sometimes. Hi, Lila. Hello. What does Leon say? Yeah. Holy yeah, Alfredo. Exactly. Thank you for the follows, by the way. But yeah, anyways. I really appreciate friends who can just understand how things are and don't take things personally if you aren't able to talk like every single day. People just can't do that. I mean, some people can, but I just can't. I can't. Damn, yeah. Gotta go fast. Squeak, squeak. But yeah, I think if anyone here is looking to find connections with other people, my community is a really great place to do that. So if anyone would like to join the Discord is a really great place where we all kind of come together whenever we have time, whenever we want. We talk about things, talk about games, talk about VTubers. I'm a VTuber enjoyer. I assume you guys are VTuber enjoyers too. I'm a VTuber enjoyer. We talk about VTubers and yeah. My current hyperfixation is Stranger Things, so I talk about Stranger Things a lot. Hello, hi. But yeah. VTubers, never met them. I am a bread enjoyer. I am this, yeah. There's this one type of bread that's in a restaurant close to me. It is like a soft baguette. It's like really soft and squishy, and the crust of it isn't hard and crunchy. It's more of like crisp. Oh my god, I love that bread so much. What day is it? It's Tuesday. Maybe I can convince Allie to take me today. Allie, will you take me to go get some yummy bread and pasta? I don't know what she's doing today, actually. I don't know if she has time. It's also probably really busy because it's the holidays, so I should wait till after. Also, if I were gonna go... there's also a hot pot. I wanna go. Hot pot. I wanna go. Uku and I wanna go to Korean barbecue. I wanna go to Korean barbecue. Damn it. All this good food that I want. Man. KFC. Wait, KFC is doing a Stranger Things collab, really? What is a hyperfixation? If you're neurodivergent, if you have ADHD or autism, hyperfixation is something that you are fixated on. If you know what fixation means, fixated means you're really focused on a thing. Because in science terms, the thing that we're fixated on gives our brains dopamine and serotonin. And our brains, if you have ADHD and or autism, you usually have a natural lack of dopamine and serotonin in the brain. So being hyper fixated on something gives your brain the happiness that it normally doesn't get like normal people have. Yeah. Hi Red, hello. You like horoscopes and tarot? I do too. Useless the panda species. Beach day. Your current hyperfixation is Stardew Valley. Nice. I have some friends who are like super into that game. I never really got into it, but it looked really cute. What was I saying? I forget. Damn. I'm a Capricorn. Oh yeah, for anyone who's new to the channel, I'm Yuchi. I'm a Capricorn. Hold on, coughing. I realized I haven't drank water in like maybe an hour or two. And I've been talking for an hour. I need to drink more water. Cause it's freaking dry. It's freaking dry AF. Anyways, oh my gosh, Rage, thank you so much for the 5 gifted subbies. Thank you. If anybody was gifted a subby from Rage, please make sure to say thank you to them. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Thank you. Anyways, I was saying, for anyone new to stream, hi, I'm Yuchi. I'm a Capricorn vtuber. Capricorn is a goatfish, commonly known in astrology and Greek mythology. It's a mythological creature that is a goatfish. You can read all about it on Wikipedia. A very strange creature, but very common. Very common for Greek mythology, if you're familiar with any kind of Greek mythology. There are many creatures that are different animals mashed together in some kind of weird way. But yeah, that's me. Goatfish. Goatfish. I'm not a cow. No. I have goat ears, goat horns, fishtail. No cow. I'm gonna check. Full model. Full model. Full model. Oh yeah, this is my PJ outfit. This is my normal attire. But usually when we do ASMR, we do PJ outfit because PJ outfit is super cozy. Yeah. Anyways, are we actually ready to start with the horoscopes? Also, do you guys know what your horoscope is, by the way? For anyone who may not be familiar with horoscopes or astrology, you can, if you don't know what your horoscope is, all you need to know is the month and day that you were born. So, for example, my birthday is December 29th. And if you look up, like go on Google, you type in Zodiac December 29, then it will say that I am a Capricorn. The Capricorn period is between December 22nd and January 19th. There are a total of 12 zodiac signs. And depending on the month and day you were born, that is your zodiac sign. Yes. Does anyone need help finding their zodiac sign if you don't know what they are? Do I get presents on your birthday after Christmas? I do. You're a Libra, you're an Aries, very cool. Nez is a Pisces. July 1st. July 1st would be a Cancer, which is represented by a crab. You're a Leo, cool. Gemini, Libra, Virgo. Your rising is Aries. Oh, that is cool. Did NASA introduce the 13th zodiac? No. Libra, vtuber 1, just a set of scales. You're a Capricorn too? Cool. You're July 2nd? You would also be a Cancer. Cool. July 8th? July 8th is also a Cancer. Oh my gosh, so many July birthdays. Damn. April 23rd. April 23rd, I think, is a Taurus. 30th of March. Where the heck is March? 30th of March, you're an Aries. You're Scorpio, cool. Hi, Panda. Thank you for the 14 months. Welcome back. So many July Cancers. Wow. May 12th. May 12th, you are a Taurus. Being Cancer. April 1st. April 1st, you are a Aries. February 23rd. I think February Pisces. Yeah, February 23rd, you're a Pisces. January 1st is a Capricorn. Okay. 7th of September, I believe. Very close to... So, 7th of September, Virgo. You are a Virgo. When's your birthday? I don't know. When is your birthday, Tails? Does anyone else need help finding their zodiac sign? Also, zodiac signs are based on astrology, and astrology is based on our real space, like the space that surrounds our universe, the Milky Way. So constellations, planet alignments, where the planets are in rotation around the sun, all kinds of stuff like that. Do I know about the zodiac elements? Yes. There are fire signs, earth signs, air signs, and water signs. All of the different 12 signs, by the way, have like pretty standard traits and personalities in a sense. Like earth signs are people who are very grounded. Air signs are known to be very good communicators. Fire signs are very determined and strong-willed. And water signs are known to be very intuitive and very, I guess, in touch with like your emotions and stuff like that. Those are just like some base personality traits. Not personality, or just like traits in general. Yeah. One old wizard pilled? Wizard pilled? That's so interesting, huh? Wow. Interesting. Okay. Are you guys ready to start on the horoscopes? So what I'm gonna do for the 2026 horoscopes is I'm gonna go through every single sign. Aries is the first sign in astrology, so we're gonna start with Aries. And then I will read the Aries horoscope, and then we'll work our way through the rest of the signs. So we go Aries, Taurus, and then so on and so forth. Yeah. Aries, Taurus, Gemini, Cancer, Leo, Virgo, Libra, Scorpio, Sagittarius, Capricorn, Aquarius, and then Pisces is last. Yeah. Wizardly massage. You're always last. Yeah, unfortunately, Thank you, Ouroboros, for the resubby. Welcome back. Yeah, exactly. Okay, are you guys ready to get started? Are we ready? And let's start with Capricorn because Aries is the first. It's the leader. It's like the leader of the zodiac signs. Okay, so any Aries in chat, this is gonna be your 2026 horoscope. All about you. Okay, here we go. So, dear Aries, 2026 is your chance for a personal reboot. So own it. Saturn, the planet of structure and growth, moves into your powerful first house in mid-February and asks you to take a long, honest look at who you really are and who you're becoming. Leaping without looking isn't advised. This year is about building yourself up by developing inner strength, patience, and gaining a better understanding of your limits. Did you guys know that Saturn is my ruling planet? That's the Capricorn planet. To start the year, wise Saturn is hanging out in Pisces in your spiritual 12th house, encouraging reflection and forgiveness, especially towards yourself. At the same time, Mars, your ruling planet, starts off in contemplative Capricorn, encouraging you to take a step back and think about things instead of charging forward. While this might be uncomfortable, the calm energy of this pairing shows you that the power in choosing patience. There is power in choosing patience over being impulsive. By spring, your classic fiery nature returns, especially during your birthday season when the sun lights up your first house. The spotlight's on you between late March and April. and you're more than ready to shine. Just remember that sometimes indulging yourself isn't just a luxury, it's a necessity for growth. I'm gonna need some more water soon. Beep. With Chiron, the wounded healer, in your sign through mid-June and again retrograde for a while, in the fall, you'll be doing deep healing work this year that really reshapes how you see yourself. You're finally learning how to honor your instincts and your sensitivity, which is pretty awesome. Don't be surprised if people notice that you're carrying yourself differently, because 2026 is about showing off your maturity without losing your inner spark. There we go. That is the 2026 Aries horoscope. So it sounds like, doing a lot of self-work this year. Like it said, developing inner strength, patience, and gaining a better understanding of your limits. Showing off your maturity without losing your inner spark. That's another good one. So it sounds like it's gonna be a pretty good year for Aries overall. Good job. Good luck to all the Aries. Okay, so where are the Tauruses in chat? Tauruses, where you at? Also for Taurus birthdays, it's between April 20th and May 20th. Alright. My Tauruses, this is your 2026 horoscope. Woohoo! 2026 is all about going deep. Damn! Your year starts with strong Saturn in empathetic Pisces, encouraging you to connect on a more compassionate level with yourself and others. Until mid-February, you are learning what it means to really show up emotionally, especially with friends and family. But when Saturn moves into fiery Aries, your psychic 12th house becomes your cosmic classroom, bringing more introspection, solitude, and hopefully healing. This time is less about surface level self-care and more about confronting fears, cutting emotional burdens, and releasing the baggage that's been weighing you down. Your birthday season from late April to late May is a major reset moment, so take full advantage of it. As the sun lights up your first house, you feel re-energized and a lot more tuned in to your needs. This is a perfect time to set new goals and make a more conscious effort to be happy, whatever that means to you. And hint, it doesn't have to be the same as anyone else, aka finding your own happiness and what makes you happy. Meanwhile, Uranus exits your sign and enters Aries Gemini in late April, shifting the focus from intense self-transformation to how you relate to others. You're still growing, but now it's more about how you communicate and collaborate with the people you interact with every day. Health-wise, staying grounded is key, as your overall well-being depends on consistency, but also on giving yourself a break when things aren't perfect. Journaling, expressing yourself creatively, and forming healthy routines help bridge the gap between mind and body as the year continues. Nice. There we go. Yeah. So Taurus overview, confronting fears, cutting emotional burdens from your life, and releasing baggage that you've been carrying for a long time. If you don't know what that means, it's like things in the past that have negatively affected you and you still hold on to them. It's basically being able to let go of the past hurt. Yeah, and then a little bit later in the year, they suggest journaling, expressing yourself creatively, and forming healthy routines. Yeah. There we go. That is the Taurus 2026 horoscope. And now we're going to move on to Gemini. The Gemini 2026 horoscope. Are there any Geminis in chat? I think we might have had at least one or two. Oh yeah, Mitsuki's a Gemini. You're a Gemini. Okay. Alright, in 2026, Gemini, discipline meets dreams. When wise Saturn begins the year in intuitive Pisces in your 10th house, you start to question your direction, especially around work and life goals. But by mid-February, when Saturn heads into Aries, your focus gets sharper. Your hopes and dreams become a lot more structured, and you start daydreaming less and making more plans. Time to get serious about manifesting your best future. Not just wishing for it. Uranus entering your sign in late April is a major cosmic shift, and you're ready for a change. As you've given the chance to shed the old versions of yourself and embrace a bolder you, you can expect surprises like a new look, new interests, and a powerful, I don't give a fuck attitude that attracts attention. Change isn't always comfortable, but it's exactly what you need from this transit this year. I don't give a fuck attitude, that's so funny. Meanwhile, the dynamics of your friendships and family will be evolving too. Teacher Saturn's tough love lessons ask you to set stronger boundaries and step into more mature roles at home. And with Jupiter moving into your communication zone by late June, it's all about opening up, expressing yourself, and strengthening connections in all areas of your life. In other words, 2026 is about building a new version of yourself that's authentic, resilient, and ready for anything. And we know you can handle it. You can use that attitude. You know, it's useful to have, you know, maybe not like all the time, but in certain situations, sometimes you just need to be like, you know what, I don't care. I'm just I'm getting through this and I don't care. Make sure to hydrate. There's an obnoxious tickle in my throat. And it's so annoying. Like, why? Why? It's okay. Hydrating will get me through. Okay, yeah. Next zodiac sign we're gonna be doing is Cancer. Cancer is June 22nd to July 22nd. It's you. Yes, it's you, Maz. So yeah, any Cancers in chat, this one will be for you. Cancer's 2026 horoscope. 2026 starts with some pretty deep introspective vibes. With Saturn in Pisces until mid-February, you're questioning old belief systems and emotional routines that don't really work for you anymore. You're also wishing for a wider view of life and more freedom mentally, emotionally, and maybe even geographically. And with expansive Jupiter in your intuitive sign through late June, your confidence, charisma, and ability to attract new experiences all get a boost. Stepping into the spotlight can be intimidating for you, but you owe it to the world to show them who you are. Then, in mid-February, Sirius Saturn moves into active Aries and shifts your focus into career and purpose. This Sirius energy keeps you focused on long-term goals, but the key to happiness will be balance. As a water sign, it's important to not forget to nurture yourself in the process. If you're paying attention, you'll learn that success doesn't have to come at the expense of your well-being or personal life. That is true. In other words, yes, Queen Slay, exactly. Slay. Later in the year, you'll find yourself fiercely looking out for your loved ones, especially during Libra season, late September through October. Your protector role deepens, but so does your capacity for emotional growth. Friendships may go through changes too, with Uranus stirring up shifts in your social circle. If a connection isn't right anymore, you'll know it. Just remember that endings aren't failures. They're a way to make room for what's next. By the end of the year, you'll have grown into a stronger, more self-assured version of yourself, if the universe has anything to say about it. You'll realize that boundaries aren't walls, they're just necessary in order to have authentic, empowered relationships with both yourself and others. Sounds like a good year for Cancers, not gonna lie. I think a lot of people see Cancers usually to be like pushovers, so it's always good to strengthen your own personal boundaries with others. It's important. Alright, next 23rd and August 22nd. I think we have at least a couple Leos in chat. I'm not sure. I know Leon's not here. He's sleeping. Oh, Assassin, you're a Leo. Cool. Alright, awesome. So this one will be for you then. So the Leo 2026 horoscope. Oh boy, here we go. Dear Leo, in 2026, your personal growth journey is bold and transformational. As the year ticks off, Saturn in Pisces is guiding you through some deep inner work and emotional healing, but there's no need to be intimidated by the strong energy. Learning to balance your bold, confident, sun-ruled energy with introspection and emotional maturity isn't easy, but you're enthusiastically up for it. The lessons aren't always glamorous either, but you're powerful this year, especially when it comes to letting go of beliefs and parts of your identity that are holding you back. Things start to shift in the middle of February though, when Saturn enters fellow fire sign Aries and activates your 9th house of growth and expansion. You are so ready to go beyond your usual limitations, which might happen via travel, education, or some deeply personal breakthroughs. Craving new experiences that challenge your worldview and help you become a more evolved version of yourself are just two of the amazing things you'll experience as Saturn assures that you're not just chasing thrills, you're building wisdom too. Then from the last day of June until the EOYs. EOYs? I don't know what that is. EOYs. Jupiter visits your sign, giving you a major confidence boost. This is a period of self-expansion, renewed optimism, and fresh opportunities that seem to appear just when you need them. You'll draw people and chances your way just by being your most authentic self. End of year, yeah, I guess so. End of year is like the burr burr months, September, October, November, December. Friendships shift this year too, thanks to Rebel Uranus shaking up your social zone during its visit with Gemini. Starting at the end of April, you'll have the chance to attract some pretty quirky, fascinating new people into your life. And although some long-time friendships may fade, others will transform into something more meaningful. Try to embrace the changes that come because they're all part of you stepping into your bold new era. Era, not error, era. Sorry, my pronunciation is not always good. It sounds like Leos are gonna have a confident, progressive year. Progressive as in like things are gonna happen. And they're gonna happen because of you being yourself. Yeah. Thank you guys for the follows, by the way. Thank you. I hope so. Alright, next up we have Virgo. Virgos are from August 23rd to September 22nd. Yes. Oh, you're a Virgo? Nice, nice. Okay, so the Virgo 2026 horoscope. Dear Virgos, it's a new year, and 2026 is a great chance for you to get outside of your structured routine and dive into some heavy transformative stuff. Why Saturn's influence begins while it's in Pisces earlier in the year, urging you to look at the depth of your closest relationships. Then, from mid-February on, Saturn moves into Aries and shifts your focus towards intimacy, trust issues, and emotional vulnerability. We're not gonna lie, this planetary push into unfamiliar emotional territory may feel awkward at first. But if you roll with it, it can ultimately teach you how to form stronger, more meaningful connections with other people and yourself. Meanwhile, small but mighty Pluto continues its slow and powerful transit through Aquarius in your 6th house, encouraging you to overhaul outdated habits and routines, especially your health. This is your year to get serious about what really and truly supports your emotional, mental, and physical well-being. Exploring holistic or non-traditional healing methods, or even changing your daily schedule are all intense but potentially very rewarding things to look into. Expansive Jupiter is retrograde in Gemini through your 11th house later in the year, encouraging you to reflect on your friendships and social networks. You'll be evaluating who's truly supportive now, as well as looking for potential new allies who you have more in common with and can see your vision of the future. By the second half of the year, it moves directly into Cancer, leading you to form connections that are not only intellectually stimulating, but also professionally beneficial. So yes, change is coming, but this time it's on your own term. By embracing the unfamiliar, you'll discover a sense of resilience and emotional depth you didn't know you had. Oh, my ass, my ass, my ass, my ass. Okay, good. Oof. My tailbone, I smashed my tailbone a couple months ago, and I have this special seat cushion with a little hole in the back, so my tailbone isn't like pressured on anything. And the exterior part of the tailbone has healed, but the interior part is still healing. So yes. We're making progress. But yeah, seems like Virgo's gonna have like a personal growth this year. And have you guys ever heard of, like, I don't know if it's a saying, but it's like it's like all of the bad things you go through, all of the struggles and difficulties, they're necessary to teach you things. They're like lessons, kind of, I guess, to make you not only stronger but wiser. So it sounds like, things might be, those characters, it might be a little bit difficult, but the difficulties are going to be necessary for you to grow as a person, which I find very poetic in a way. Very poetic. Yeah. Okay, next up is gonna be Scorpio. Scorpios are between October 24th and November 21st. Yes. Well, that's you, Tails. Good luck, Tails. I skipped Libra. I did. Never mind. It's not you, Tails. Just kidding. How hard did I hit it? I hit it really hard. It was on a sharp, pointy edge of my couch. It was painful. It was terrible. Alright, yeah. Libras first. Oopsie. Alright, Libras are between September 23rd and October 23rd. Oh man, so many Libras in chat. Oh, cool. Cool. Alright, so Libra... Wait, actually though? Wait, there's so many of you. What the heck? That's crazy. Okay, yeah. Libra 2026 horoscope. 2026 is a big year for you, full of personal transformations. You'll start out with wise Saturn in receptive water sign Pisces, guiding your 6th house, encouraging structure and self-discipline in your everyday life. This influence definitely encourages you to build better habits, clearer goals, and improved routines, especially the ones linked to your mental and physical well-being. If you've been feeling slightly adrift, this is your wake-up call to head for shore. By mid-February, smart Saturn shifts into fiery Aries in your 7th house of partnerships, helping you focus on how you relate to other people in your life. Expect the universe to throw lessons at you around balance, communication, and standing your ground in relation to your closest connections. Learning how to assert yourself without losing your gracious vibe, as well as how to negotiate, compromise without losing yourself, are major takeaways from this cosmic combo. Oh no, it's cooked. These are some good things though, Reg. These are good things. And while all that is going on, Pluto in Aquarius lights up your 5th house all year, giving you the chance for deep transformation in your personal expression, creativity, and joy zones. Your hobbies and what you really love to do with your time might change in a big way. And don't rule out being drawn to charitable causes, new communities that you identify with, or unconventional forms of art that let your individuality and uniqueness shine. By the end of the year, you might barely recognize the old you. Saturn's cosmic journey also impacts your family life this year, as you might feel more responsible for certain things, especially early on. Later in the year, tension with family members could really test your ability to stay centered during emotional confrontations. But what will losing your cool really accomplish? This year is your opportunity to develop more patience and a stronger emotional foundation. Being able to keep the peace without losing yourself is a great and very valuable skill to have. I just cooked. I wish you the best. I wish you guys the best. I think, yeah, it sounds like it might be a little bit of a tough year for you guys. But, the lessons you will learn will be very beneficial. And not only lessons, but skills you learn. So, like, in the future, it'll be even easier for you to, like, deal with stuff. Okay, so now we're going to Scorpio, right? I didn't miss it this time. Yeah, okay. 2027 will be better. I think no matter what your sign is and no matter what your horoscope is, everyone has equal opportunity and chance to make their year a good year. But, you know, it really comes down to you and what you do with whatever life throws at you. Okay, so now we're going to Scorpio. Scorpio is between October 24th and November 21st. Alright, so Scorpio 2026 horoscope. Scorpio, get ready to get your shit together. That must be a direct statement towards Tails, because 2026 is a year of disciplined growth and major personal upgrades. Saturn kicks off the year in kindred water sign Pisces, urging you to take a look at how you express yourself creatively and emotionally. You are asked to take a deep dive into self-discovery now, but with a more structured view than usual. Then, when Saturn moves into potent Aries in February, your focus on daily routines and wellness sharpens. Life gets busier, and you'll have to work harder to stay grounded and energized. But you've got this. As long as you lean into healthy habits and stay consistent with self-improvement goals, the rewards will speak for themselves. Your home planet Mars doesn't visit your sign this year, but when it lights up your 6th house in April and May, it can help with self-empowerment. As you tackle to-do lists with fierce determination during this tough transit, you will be running on pure willpower and accomplishing more in weeks than others can do in months. Sounds like hyperfixation. Your other ruler, Pluto, stays in Aquarius all year, keeping you locked into your inner world, especially when it comes to family, home, and that sense of belonging you're always looking for. If you find yourself questioning old emotional patterns and wanting to create a more authentic home life, remember that this is a year for internal revolution. Is that revolutions? Revolution? Yeah. Revolutions. And that means not setting for the same old inner dialogues. You guys know about inner dialogues? Like how you talk to yourself? Having a mindset of like, you're so stupid, you can't do anything, versus encouraging yourself. Like, you can do this, I believe in myself, kind of thing. I'm scared. Yeah, good luck, Tails. I believe in you. I believe in you. Okay. Next up we have Sagittarius. Do we have any Sagittariuses in chat? Sagittarius is November 22nd to December 21st. Anyone here? Oh, Slowpoke, you are cool. Better to have your shit together. My Ugu bear is a Sagittarius. Alright, so yeah, this is gonna be the Sagittarius 2026 horoscope. 2026 starts with a strong pull towards your roots. So Saturn camps out in watery Pisces in your family zone until mid-February. Your home life might be demanding more of your attention now, which can pull you out of your usual big picture viewpoint and into a smaller world view. You might feel a little claustrophobic, but this is your chance to strengthen your emotional foundation and step up where you're needed most. Just when you've gotten used to those responsible vibes though, Saturn shifts into bold Aries and lights up your creative sector for the rest of the year, urging you to get serious about how you spend your downtime. As you feel pushed to commit more time and effort to personal passions, hobbies, or artistic pursuits, you might encounter creative blocks or self-doubt until you find your groove. Hang in there, it's worth it. Your mind expanding ruling planet Jupiter brings major inner growth early in the year, while retrograde in emotional Cancer. Wait, what? Early in emotional Cancer, by helping you uncover old emotional wounds and trust issues. Healing won't be linear, but it will be profound. In early March, Jupiter goes direct, letting you put these new insights into action as you start embracing being vulnerable with a little more confidence. Then from July on, Jupiter jumps full speed into like-minded fiery Leo, renewing your spirit of adventure and reminding you of your wild-hearted explorer title. Traveling, studying, and exploring your spiritual side all look good on you now. And with transformative Pluto and intuitive Aquarius in your communication house all year, expect your inner voice and ideas to evolve too. You're able to express yourself more authentically than ever before, which can help you balance discipline with your trademark sense of adventure to prove you can create something solid while still chasing the stars. Yay! Autistic pursuits. Autistic pursuits. There we go. That is the Sagittarius one. My ass. Alright guys, yeah, Capricorn is next, but I have to go piss girl, so I will be back in a couple minutes. So wait, no, not ending. BRB. hello. Hi, thank you guys for the follows. I appreciate it. Okay, I'm back. I have realigned my tailbone. What's up? Hey. Oh. Oh my gosh, I yapped for like the first hour. Hold on, I think Ellie is. Ellie needs to grab something. Alright, we good though. I was I was yapping for the first hour. Sometimes that happens, you know? Sometimes you just have a holy yap, Alfredo moment, and then an hour has passed and it's like, well, what can you do? Just because of that, I am for tarot card readings, I might limit them today. Oh, actually, show of hands, I don't know how many people here want tarot card readings. But depending on how many people, I might have to limit to like just like Twitch subs or YouTube members just for today. Just for today. One short day in the Emerald City. One short day for you. Damn, I was gonna do a Christmas karaoke, but then I never scheduled one. Damn. That's too bad. Oopsie. Oopsie. Just schedule it now. I'd have to delete the VOD anyways, but... yeah, impromptu. Okay, so we have... we have 3 more horoscopes to do. We have Capricorn, Aquarius, and Pisces to do. So Capricorn is December 22nd to January 19th. This will be the Capricorn 2026 horoscope. So 2026 invites you to grow through emotional vulnerability and personal introspection, which might not come easily. With Saturn, your ruling planet, leading the cosmic way, you're more in tune with lessons about communication, home, and your sense of inner stability. From January to early February, Saturn in Pisces enhances your intuitive expression. So you'll be encouraged to be more creative and explore the softer, more imaginative sides of yourself, especially when it comes to personal relationships and understanding yourself. Once Saturn partners with bold Aries in mid-February, your focus shifts to family and the foundations that support you. As your 4th house lights up, you'll be thinking about themes around security, privacy, and early childhood patterns. And when this happens, some challenges can come up in your private life. Balancing responsibility with emotional openness isn't always easy for you, and you can learn some tough lessons in this area now. The retrograde period from late July to early December is especially reflective, pushing you to examine how your past shaped your present. Going back to some aspects of your childhood isn't always pleasant, but the aha moments that come from it help you realize some of your control issues as well as build emotional resilience. Hazy Neptune also travels through Aries for most of the year, sometimes clouding your judgment around family matters or what home really means to you. Staying in an idealistic mindset could lead to confusion, but finding ways to be grounded with nature, keep up routines, or practice spiritual rituals, cult, can help keep your head clear. This year is about building from within by creating a more compassionate, self-aware, emotional foundation that strengthens every other area of your life. Wow! So what I'm getting from this is that we're gonna do a Bongo Gang yearly cult sacrifice ritual. Sounds like fun. Oh god. We're gonna sacrifice one bongo to Saturn. Okay, that was a joke. Okay, next up we have Aquarius. If there's any Aquarius in chat. Aquarius is January 20th to February 18th. Goodbye, Panda. Hello. And it's now red. Oh, jeez. You land exactly on January 20th, damn. So you're like the starter Aquarius then. Cool. Alright. Aquarius 2026. Aquarius 2026 is a year of reinvention for you. Deeply transformative Pluto travels through your first house all year, giving you the chance to change who you are from the inside out. You'll be letting go of old expectations and showing up more authentically than ever during this transit. Because it's about total self-ownership. No more downplaying your quirks or second-guessing your brilliance, okay? Saturn starts in shy Pisces but moves into bold Aries mid-February, sharpening your communication skills and putting you in the position to speak your whole authentic truth. You'll now learn to express your ideas with both clarity and power, but remember that confidence doesn't require volume. Sometimes the things you whisper have more value than the things you yell. Your ruling planet Uranus will be shaking up your 4th and 5th houses, challenging what home, family, creativity, and play mean to you. In early 2026, you might crave distance from outdated routines. By late April, when Uranus enters Gemini, your creative instincts and thirst for excitement surge. Embrace spontaneous hobbies, travel, or artistic experiments. Personal growth often means rewriting your own rules. Health-wise, you may experience more mental and nervous tension, especially early in the year. Headaches, insomnia, and burnout are signs to slow down. Jupiter helps you with your wellness routines until late June, which is perfect for breaking bad habits and building healthier ones. Think gentle workouts, better sleep, and more time hanging out in nature. Through it all, remember that transformation isn't a one-time event, it's a process. 2026 is said 26 this time, right? 2026 calls you to break molds, claim your space, and own every part of who you're becoming. You've got this. Thank you, Tails. And thank you guys for the follows. Ooh. Hello. Hi, hello Star, hello. Oh, you'll be graduating. I see. Sounds like a new. It's like an end of a chapter in your life and beginning a new one. That's exciting. Yes, and then the last sign of the zodiac, we have Pisces, February 19th to March 20th. So any Pisces in chat, this is your 2026 horoscope. Dear Pisces, your 2026 kicks off with Sirius Saturn in your sign, pushing you towards a major identity boost. This is your time to redefine who you are and what you stand for. Saturn in your first house brings structure and self-discipline, helping you ditch distractions and build a stronger, more confident version of yourself. Meanwhile, your dreamy home planet Neptune will also be in this position for a while as it stirs up deep spiritual awakenings and encourages you to get in touch with your dreams, values, and inner truth. And this intense mix of clarity and idealism can lead to incredible self-discovery if you're willing to be honest with yourself and a little vulnerable into the world. The world. Family dynamics and friendships also evolve this year, starting with Saturn moving into Aries in February and pushing you to assert independence, while Uranus in Gemini from late April on encourages bold, honest conversations with family. Your friendships might become a lot more practical than emotional, especially during the Capricorn full moon in June. But surrounding yourself with grounded, goal-driven people, you are opposites in many senses, actually helps you thrive. You're learning that true connection isn't about just excitement and intensity, but instead it's about trust, growth, and showing up for yourself and the people you care about. Then, in early September, a full moon and lunar eclipse arrive in your sign, lighting up your first house and highlighting your sense of identity and personal path. This cosmic turning point could spark a major internal or external makeover, so get ready to surprise people who think you're predictable. Eclipses always tend to shake things up, but this one has the potential to steer you towards something truly remarkable. Stay open to surprises, because nothing about this energy is expected. Ooh. Sounds like a lot of good surprises for Pisces this year. Fun. Hi Deb, hello, happy holidays. Hello, good morning. Good morning, Sonic. And yes, that is all of the 2026 horoscopes for the upcoming year. Okay, I guess we should move on to some tarot card readings. How many people wanted readings, by the way? I feel like I don't know how many I can do today. Do you want a list? Yes. Can we get W in the tarot for next year? Maybe. It could be. If anything, depending on how many people, I will get to as many as possible. But one of the sub perks for Twitch and YouTube is if you are sub to the channel or have a YouTube membership, you guys get priority in readings. Beaming raid! Oh, so cute. Oh, bunny, cute. Beaming, thank you so much for the raid. Hi, raiders. Welcome, everybody. Nice to meet you. I'm Yuchi. We just finished doing some reading horoscopes for 2026, and now we will be doing some tarot card readings. Yeah. I hope you had a wonderful stream. I hope it was good. I haven't done tarot card reading in a while. I'm kind of nervous. I'm kind of nervous. I haven't done it in a while. That's okay. Is my cam working again? Yeah, I think I got it working. Yeah, that's also true. For those who want readings, if you guys have more specific questions, not yes or no questions, that would definitely help. Yes. The cam should be working again. Oh, excuse me. My keyboard making some funny noises. A Pokemon as a pet. I was actually talking about my Pokemon team last night with Allie. My Pokemon team would be Leafeon, Togekiss, Flygon, and Lapras. Those would be my Pokemon friends. Yep. Oh, that's a fun question. If you guys had a Pokemon team, and your Pokemon team doesn't need to be like for competitive things. It can just be aesthetic and just be Pokemon that you like, Pokemon that you'd want to have as like your friends kind of thing. What would your team be? But yeah, I think that would be those four. You know, another good thing with Leafeon is Leafeon is a natural air purifier, which is really good for my allergies. Oh my god, Speel is so cute. Yeah, Speel is cute. I was also thinking maybe I would have an Altaria. I really like Mega Evolution, and Alteria's Mega is really cute and fluffy. Big, cute and fluffy. Cool. Then yeah. Definitely Leafeon, Togekiss, Flygon, and Lapras. Maybe Altaria. Maybe. We'll see. I wouldn't really want to do like battling. The only battling I do is probably for like self-defense in the wild. Beep. Mimikyu's so cute. Ellie actually said that she would want to have a Mimikyu. Anyways, I'm gonna turn the camera on. Yes. Oh, there's a loud truck outside. Okay, don't get jump scared, everyone. Should be working. Yay! Also, speaking of, look at this came in the mail. Look at this little Leafeon creature. Look at this thing. Oh my god. It's so cute. I don't even remember getting this, but it's so adorable. It's so cute. It's really cute. I just want to like throw it across the room. I'm not going to, but I want to. I want to throw it across the room. I'm getting cuteness aggression. But it's like one of those little cute creatures, but in like a Leafeon form. So cute. I love it. You can hang out here. You know what another thing that we could do, guys? For tarot card readings today? We could actually make it a little bit easier on everyone. We could just do like single card advice. So then everyone will get like an advice. That would be easier for Tails too. Tails, I'm making it easier for you. You just threw me across the room. Why do you throw me across the room? Oh jeez. That might be easier to do. Less complicated. Tails, I'm changing things on you. Yeah, so everyone will get a single card reading for today. And we'll get some generic advice. Voodoo doll. Not a voodoo doll, no. We'll get a single card reading. Here, for example, I can show you what will happen. So I'll just pick a random card. This one will be for me. So I got the Emperor. So the Emperor represents leadership, stability, structure, security, having things under control, hard work and discipline. Having the power in my own life to set my own rules and boundaries. So I guess for me, it's more of like a I'm thinking about how it applies to my own life. I think it's definitely relating to like giving myself power to set boundaries in my own personal life. And that would be my advice for today. So that's just an example. Alright, Tails, do you have a list for me? We can go down the list. Alright, tell me who's first. Good morning, Nick. Hello. Hi, Will. Hello. Start with Beamy? Okay. Alright, Beamy. The world. Though. Your piece of advice today. I have my cheat sheet here. So something in your life is coming to a completion. Something is completing some cycle, something. And it's the end of the cycle, and it's going to be the start of a new cycle soon. So the advice would be to finish what you started, tie up any loose ends, and step into the future with confidence. And that's what your advice would be for today. Alright, Tails, who's next? You have Ouroboros next? Okay. Okay, Ouroboros. High Priestess. High Priestess, I already know this one. High Priestess, the advice for you is to trust your intuition today. There may be information that the full information is not being provided to you. So if you have a gut feeling about something, trust that gut feeling. Good morning, Philly. Oh yeah, happy holidays, everyone, by the way. I'm so in the moment, I forget that Christmas is like 2 days away. And like, Hanukkah was like last week, and I think Kwanzaa is also this week on the 26th. So for people who celebrate around this time, happy holidays, Merry Christmas, and happy holidays. Christmas, just 2 days away. I'm so excited about this information. Alright, Mitsuki is next. Mitsuki is next. Okay. 10 of Cups. Squeak, 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 squeak. That's 10 of Cups, right? The X? Pretty sure. Or is it 9? No, I think it's 10. My camera froze. Oh no. Damn. I don't know how to fix it. I'm gonna deactivate it and then activate it again. It's broken. Well. Alright, never mind. Camera's broken. I guess I'll just do one without the camera. I'll just tell you guys what you got. Alright, anyways, Mitsuki got 10 of Cups. 10 of Cups is about having harmony in your relationships and your family, so it's encouraging you to make peace with any conflicts you may have in your relationships or family right now. Good night, Ness. Sleep well. Good night, good night. Well, the camera was working before, but I don't know what's going on with it. Alright, who's up next? Next. We have Vale, okay. Vale, you have Three of Cups. For Three of Cups, it sounds like you will be experiencing some kind of social gathering or celebration. Could be for the holidays, potentially, with friends or family. And I think the advice is to open yourself to your friends, family, community, and now is not a time for isolation. It's a time to embrace the people in your life, the people you care about, stuff like that, and celebrate the people you care about together. Alright, next. Thank you, Fred, I appreciate it. Oh my god, my tailbone. I gotta bi-sit. Do you guys know what bi-sitting is? It's not like sitting normally, I'm not sure. Alright, quest from YouTube chat. Alright, quest. Your card today is... Man, I wish I could do this with my camera, but I can't. Ace of Swords. Squeak, squeak, squeak. Ace of Swords, so... The advice for you is to apply this to your own life, but have decisive action and to speak your truth. Take that and apply it to however you see fit in your life. Welcome back, Ginger. Yeah, I wanted to show the cards too. My camera's been having issues. Like on Sunday I was trying to boot it up and it just wasn't working, and now it froze. I don't know what's wrong with it. It might be my USB cords. I can try putting it on again, but I'm not sure if it will work. Wow, it's so it's so fucked. No, it's so fucked. Ugh. It's just not working. Sad. Alright, who's next? Omega? Alright, Omega. Omega is next. You get Temperance. Temperance is asking you to find balance in your life right now. Yes. Have patience and find balance. Avoid extremes. Yes. Alright, who's next? Who's next, Tails? Hi, Spin. Hello. Maybe I will get the camera working again one day, but for now it's just super fucked. Nick is next. Alright, Nick got Judgment. Beep. So Judgment is asking you to do some self-reflection today. Really look inward at on yourself. Self-reflection type of day. Yes. Thank you, Crypto. I appreciate it. Alright. Beamer. Got it. Where? The Sun. Sun is always a good card. So basically, what whatever you are pursuing today, the universe it agrees with your path. It agrees with your decisions. So you will be successful in your endeavors today. Congratulations. Necklace-san, thank you for the resubby, and also Lemons, thank you for the follow. Welcome back. 3 months, let's go. Alright, who's up next? Tails? It's Noah, okay. Noah's card for today is 8 of Pentacles. 8 of Pentacles is asking you to work hard and dedicate yourself to your skill today. To remain focused and don't be distracted by distractions. Next up, Alger from YouTube to the King. Alger. Oh boy. 10 of Swords. It's always fun when you get a Swords card. Am I right? So 10 of Swords says that you've been through some shit. You've been through some shit. And it's finally ending. You're finally gonna catch a break. The worst is behind you. Only gets better from here. So it's asking you to try to think, what is the word called? Think with more optimism right now, because things are gonna finally start going your way. And if you're stuck in a pessimistic mindset, then you're just gonna be stuck there. So it's time to think more optimistically. And that will help you move on from all of the difficulties you've been going through recently. Alright, who's next, Tails? Optimistically. Alright, Philly is next. Got it. Okay, Philly. Page of Pentacles. Believe this is a... Wait, where's Pentacles? Squeak, 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 squeak. Squeak, squeak, squeak. Page of Pentacles is asking you to focus on material goals and financial stability today. So, no overspending and stay on budget type of thing. And then Bullius is after. Alright, Bullius. Thank you guys for the follows too. Thank you. Bullius also got the High Priestess. So trust your intuition today because you're gonna need it. Rip wallet. Yeah, trust your intuition today. If something feels off, it's probably off. You shouldn't trust it. Stay vigilant. Stay frosty, soldier. That's what they say. Alright, Panda is next. Got it. Panda has the Seven of Swords. Seven of Swords. Okay, Seven of Swords. Okay, so it's asking you if you are facing a challenge or are going to face a challenge in the future. It's asking you to be strategic in your planning and be resourceful when working through the challenge or problem you're facing. I got some don't gifts, really? I like the cinnamon stuff. I've been reading more. I've actually been enjoying reading. I took a break between the last book I read and the one I'm starting now, but the one I'm starting now is actually, it's so good. I'm learning so much. And I'm also reading like English words that I don't normally see, so I feel like I'm getting smarter. It's almost as if reading makes you smarter or something. Jeremiah from YouTube chat. Okay, Jeremiah's card is Three of Pentacles. Three of Pentacles is about apprenticeship. So it's asking you to learn something from someone else today. Yeah, learn something from someone else. And not just like anyone, but like from someone who knows more than you. Really take their lessons or knowledge to heart and remember it. Old English vocabulary. Okay, who's next, Tails? Aether? Okay. Oh goodness. Three of Wands. Three of Wands. Three of Wands is asking you to not procrastinate today, and if there's something that you want to create, if there's something that you want to do, now is the time to get started or continue if you paused. It's time to get back into it. It's time for action. It's time for action. The time is now. Alright, who's next? Who's next? Oh, like Kawaii-san? Kawaii-san got the Empress. Squeak, 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 squeak. The Empress is asking you to nurture something today. Nurture, it could be yourself, like your health, your mental or physical health, nurturing your health. It could be nurturing someone else in your life, a family member, a friend, even like a pet. But it's asking you to be nurturing today, whether it be for yourself or someone else. And that'll be beneficial to you, no matter who it's for. Okay, who's next? Mad accurate. I'm telling you guys, tarot cards never lie. They never lie, and even if you don't think it applies to you or like a certain situation, it could apply to you in the future. It's always some piece of advice that can apply to you in some way. Squeak squeak, so true. It's because my mouse wheel is squeaky. Can you hear this? So whenever I use it, I go squeak squeak squeak. Stalic is next. Alright, Stalic. The devil. Alright, so the devil is warning you to not give into temptations today. Temptations could be like quick fixes, procrastination, more direct things could be substance abuse, like drinking or drugs. It's to, yeah, do not give into temptation today, because it will not benefit you, whatever it may be. Mouse pilled. Well, I was being kind of mouse pilled, but related to my actual mouse. She's bald. She's bald and she's torturing people with hair. Alright, who's next? So no more listening to ASMR. Well, I'm not sure if it doesn't necessarily is related to that, but an 8 to 10? Okay, an 8 to 10. Card for you today is the Magician. Oh boy. The Magician is asking you to tap into your full potential that you currently have. You have everything you need to succeed right now in whatever your goal or goals are, and you just need to tap into your potential and manifest your desires or your outcome or your goals, whatever they may be. Because you have everything you need to be able to achieve them, but now it's up to you. The only one holding you back is yourself. It's time to just do it. Alright, who's next? My tummy is hungry. Now it's Ginger. Alright, Ginger is next. Can you hear my tummy? Oh my god, it's so loud. It's accurate? I wish you the best of luck then. Alright, next up we have Ginger, right? Ginger. We have 10 of Pentacles. Oh god, I have to cough again. Okay, I think I'm good. Yeah, 10 of Pentacles. This is for Ginger, right? Yeah. So the advice for 10 of Pentacles for today is to focus on your long-term goal for well-being, for like your well-being, and to make decisions today that will create a long-lasting positive impact. So making good decisions today, thinking about how your decisions today affect your future, kind of thing, how it affects your future, as in the future of your health, whether it be physical or emotional, whatever it is. think about how your decisions affect your future. A shadow dog. Okay. Shadow dog. Got Queen of Swords. Squeak, 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 squeak. Queen of Swords is asking you, the advice for today is to stand up for yourself by creating healthy boundaries. Whatever kind of relationship issue you may be going through, it could be family, it could be friends, it could be a romantic partner, it could be anyone. Stand up for yourself and create those healthy boundaries, and it will be better for everyone, especially yourself. I'm gonna make some rice after stream, because I'm Chinese like that. Because I'm Chinese like that. Alright, who's next? Garfunkel? Okay, Garfunkel. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. Alright, Garfunkel's card is Queen of Cups. Squeak, squeak, squeak. Squeak, squeak. Squeak, squeak, squeak. Queen of Cups, let's see. Squeak is a nice trigger word, honestly. You're kind of right. Anyways, Queen of Cups. It's asking you today to have emotional maturity. Apply it as you will, but you will benefit from having emotional maturity today. Things will go your way if you're able to be emotionally mature in whatever situation it may be. Alright, who's next, Tails? Also, how long is the list? We're almost at 3 hours and my tummy is empty. Empty. Yay, this is over. I'll do one for you now. King of Wands. Squeak, squeak, squeak. King of Wands is asking you to take responsibility for what you're doing in life right now. Be decisive. Trust your own competence. But you have to take control. You have to take control somehow. What's that reaction? We can quickly do one for Twisted. Yeah, Twisted, I'll do one quickly for you. 10 of Wands. So Twisted, it seems like you are carrying too much. You're carrying too much. You're overburdening yourself with maybe too many responsibilities, overworking yourself, and today is important to ask for help. There's no shame in asking for help, especially when you're overworking yourself. Yep. And there we go. Tarot card readings done. Done. Well, thank you, everybody. Sorry about the camera not working. It only worked for like a couple. Need a break? You deserve a break. That's a lot of work. You totally deserve it. Yeah. But yeah, sorry for the camera not working. I'll try to have it working in the future. I don't know what's wrong with it. I'll probably have to do some testing or something. But yeah, thank you everybody for watching. I'm gonna be watching and listening. I'm gonna be doing more ASMR tomorrow. If you enjoy ASMR triggers, we're gonna do ASMR triggers tomorrow. It will be sometime in the early morning. I've been waking up a little bit later than 4 a.m., so it might be between like 5 and 6. Yeah, tomorrow morning. But yeah, thank you everybody for hanging out with me today. It was nice talking with you all. I hope to see you tomorrow. Also, hi Frozen. Hello. I woke up early, yeah. Yeah. Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays, everybody. If you're all around tomorrow, see you tomorrow. Yeah, make sure to join the Discord if you'd like. If you'd like to join the community, if you're looking for a place to, make friends, find people with similar interests as you, yeah, join the community. We have a lot of great people here. Everyone is very nice and friendly. And if anyone's mean, I will bonk them so they're not mean to you. Yeah. I'll see you guys. I'll see you guys tomorrow morning. Have a good rest of your day or night, whatever time zone you may be in. Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays. Bye bye. Goodbye.